When multiplying a monomial by a monomial, you want to first multiply the coefficients together. Once that is done, you'll then take and apply the exponent rule. X squared times x squared. Add them, becomes x to the fourth. Combine those, our answer, 10x to the fourth. When multiplying a monomial by a polynomial, you want to take your monomial and distribute it, whether it's 2 terms, 3 terms, or 4 terms. So 4x times 3x squared, bring down your sign, minus 4x times 7. Now you have monomial times monomial, do 4 times 3, which is 12, and x times x squared becomes x to the third power, minus 4 times 7 is 28, and you only have one x, and your answer is done. When multiplying two binomials, we are going to apply something called FOIL. FOIL stands for first, outside, inside, and last. So you will take your first terms and multiply them together, your outside terms of your two parentheses and multiply them next, then your inside terms, and then your last terms, and then combine any like terms. So let's try. Taking our first terms, we get 2x times x becomes 2x squared. Our outside terms, 2x and 3, multiplied together becomes 6x. Our inside terms, 1 and x, become 1x, or just x. And our last terms are 1 and 3. 1 times 3 is 3. Now that our parentheses are gone and we've applied FOIL, our last step is to take any like terms. You can see that 6x and x are like terms, so we will combine those. So our final answer becomes 2x squared plus 7x plus 3. When multiplying a polynomial by another polynomial, you will want to take the terms from one of the polynomials and distribute it to each term from the other polynomial. In this case, I'm going to take the 2x minus 3 and distribute those terms to each of the 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. Beginning with my term 2x, I will multiply that by 3x squared plus 2x minus 5, and then I will combine that with my second term, which is negative 3, and I will distribute that to 3x squared plus 2x minus 5. 2x times 3x squared becomes 6x to the third. 2x times 2x becomes 4x squared. Bring down this minus sign here. 2x times 5 is 10x. Bring down our plus sign. Negative 3 times 3x becomes negative 9x squared, plus 2x times negative 3x is negative 6x. I'm going to bring down my minus sign, which means that I'm now only dealing with this 5, so I'll do negative 3 times 5 is negative 15. Now I would like to combine the like terms. To make this easier, I'm going to apply the two-line rule and change all subtraction to addition. Remember that subtraction is simply adding the opposite. So here at minus 10x, I'm going to use two lines to add the opposite. Move down here to minus a negative 15. I'm going to add the opposite. This will make combining like terms a little easier. When I combine like terms, I want to start with my highest degree first, so that when I am done, I am in standard form. My highest degree is here with 3, and I look and see that 6x to the third is my only third degree. So 6x to the third will come down by itself. My next highest degree is 2. I have a 4x squared and a negative 9x squared. I will now combine those and they become negative 5x squared. Next is x to the first power. I have a negative 10x and a negative 6x. So when I add those, I have a negative 16x. Finally, I have positive 15 left. I am done.